Okay. Welcome. Okay, so welcome to another stream. This is Salmon Cloud's private battles with viewers for Splatoon 3. As always, if you like the content that you see here, make sure that you not only subscribe, but you check out the community tab. I post roughly 8 to 12 times a day, and I have roughly 4 shorts a day that you can always watch. And in the future, I'll be trying to make more videos that will be able to help everyone who likes Splatoon figure out how to make better content and just play the game in a much better pace, whether they're playing X-Rank, ClamBlitz, Rainmaker, Tower Controller, Splat Zones, etc. Without that out the way though, to begin, I will be playing by myself, but as people come in, I will switch to private battles when there are enough people available. But at the moment, because I have to wait for people to join stream, this is what I will have to wait on for now. Okay. So if you want to play with me, just let me know and I can get you into a room. And then later today, or later on the stream, I will be explaining what I want to do with the channel, generally speaking, and how I want to structure it. I believe the chat is not updating. If I do not see your message, I have to pull up chat, so I do apologize for that. But I will get to your message when it comes. Alright, ClamBlitz is the first step. Let's see what we can do here. I haven't played Splatoon in about a few weeks. Not a few weeks. I haven't played it in about a week in total. So I may be a little bit more rusty than I otherwise would want to be. But everything else should be working just fine to get what we're looking for. So it should be okay. I need a paint behind me. There's lag there. Unfortunately. There's a lot going on, so I just have to make sure that I'm watching everything as time goes on. Because the enemy will box us out, and I know that's a possibility that they will exploit. So I just have to be aware of my surroundings here. And it seems like my teammates are doing a good job here of cutting off access, so that's what exactly what we're looking for. Ooh. Okay. Actually, I don't know who this is. It's our undercover brother. They're not in the best of positions. At least to hold everything back, but it's okay. No, I'm down. There we go. I don't know if anyone's actually able to send messages. I think people should be. If you guys aren't, just, I don't know. I have another platform that I should be available on. Okay, I will back up a little bit. And no spot to move to. I'm dead. Teammate's not able to score, which is okay. You can wait. Okay, that's 2 down. 3 down. You enough person to go down. We're on Prime Day. Wii U Game Pack cables for $10. I'll ask my mother about it tonight, sometime. When they come home. They won't be home until around 1 a.m. in the morning. No, I messed it up. Where's the people at? I don't know. I just started stream. Like, I'm not a very big YouTuber. I have to wait for the same, like, 10 people to come by. So if there's not people, like, already here within the first, like, minute or so, I just have to wait for them. I'm trying to get to the point where I don't have to do that. But, yeah, for now, I mean, you just have to wait. Oh my god. They're back? Okay. That person. Come on. Got it. Hey, Chinchiro, welcome to stream. But yes, generally speaking, I have to wait for the same people to come by to stream. Because about 50% of my watch time comes from subscribers, which I know is only about 15 people who regularly come by. I'm doing good, Chinjiro. Hold on. I might have to turn off Nightbot for a moment. I apologize. Nightbot is very aggressive. But yeah, so at the moment, I'm just waiting on people to come by. So there's not too many people here. I'm sorry about that. I just started stream. Hold on. I'll turn off Nightbot, like, briefly. Just get rid of him, and then that should be it. So, I'm gonna take Nightbot off the channel. But how are you doing today? Oh my goodness. It's almost 6 o'clock, but to be fair, it is kind of early. At least for my streaming schedule, for me to stream at this time. And usually I don't start streaming until 8 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, in the evening. So, this is a bit early. Yeah. Alright. Another match. And then some more people come in. I'll get them in. Hi, how are you? I'm doing okay, Dagod. Welcome. Or Dakid. Welcome. At the moment, I'm doing alright. Could be a bit better, but doing alright, generally speaking. Okay, I heard the sound. My ear's going to get popped soon. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to open up Stream Elements. I think Stream Elements has not been updated in a while. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised I was not able to hit V splash there, but I should have been. What? Okay, I'm not sure how they eliminated me there, but that's actually quite interesting. Okay, I'm trying to hit that, but I can't. I'm gonna hit this there. We do need to get some paint. Okay, I have my ink back. Own 3D is killing my ears again. Hey Connor Farley, welcome to the stream. Thank you. Well, I have to open up stream elements, I think, but it's alright. There we go. You got a player, which is good. Been able to splat a decent amount here. I just got the stream. Hi Funny D's, welcome. What's going on? Yeah, there's not too many people here. I have to build from the ground up right now. But I guess I could open up a viewer game and you can play. This terrible ringing has started in my ear now. So, I think I figured out the reason why that happens. I just have to turn off, I think, one of the plugins I'm using. But I can't easily do that, unfortunately. We are losing, but that's fine. Good. Okay, I'm gonna get paint in all of these areas. I don't think we yet have the strength. There we go. There we go. Got two. But I could be doing a bit better. I'm using sloshing machine. That is the weapon I'm using currently. That is my weapon of choice. There we go. And we win. Hey Alex, welcome to stream. You got a little better at the game since last time? Okay. We will see how much improvement you have had. Like, me personally, the only slosher I like is base Dreadringer. Oh, okay. I mean, for me, I've used Dreadringer before, but I haven't used it that often, to be fair. Okay, mode is updated. Ugh. It's just very weird sound I have to turn off somewhere. I know challenge is up. I might open up a room for that, which I'll probably do at the moment, but I don't know. Bring your angle shooters. I guess bucket could work there. I don't know. The only thing is actually getting enough people to do it. Ugh. Oh man. I don't know if people want to do this challenge. This challenge is only angle shooter. I don't know how many of you guys have an angle shooter weapon that you are decent with. But if you want to play, you can join. I'll have the room open for about 2 minutes or so. And then once it's been open for about 2 minutes, so I'll close it. So just waiting on you guys to join if you want to. Rigby is here. I don't know if that is person on stream, but we'll take them. I think, at least in terms of the amount of sloshers that are in the game, I think vanilla slosher is best for actually fighting people, but I prefer using slosher machine because it's more fun at being able to attack people over walls. The base slosher is not so good at that. Yes, you can join. Yeah, so base slosher is just not as good at its job of hitting over walls the same way that machine is. Because of that, I have to change my weapon. Because of that, I prefer machine more. Yeah, weapon with angle. I mean, if you have one of the tickets from Sheldon, you should be able to get one within due time. But I mean, it's okay. Alright, if you got one, just join the room. Hey Cheese Blue, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How do I join? You join the pool. You type the pool into the mailbox area by pressing the plus button, and then you check the mailbox for room invites. That's how you would join. That's the method. If you need me to show it to you, I can. The pool system is not necessarily the most intuitive thing for Splatoon 3. It's not very easy to understand. So I can show it. Hi Mike, welcome to the stream. Alright, there we go. I'll send another invite. I think we could start with this amount of people, and then I'll show it after this match. I'm getting hot. I don't see the display names that any of you guys have. I only see your handles, so I'm just saying what your handles are, because that's what YouTube is providing me. YouTube's only providing me with the handles that you have assigned to your accounts. Do I need you friended? No, you don't need me to be friended. The pool, you just have to type in SC5 into the pool area. You don't need to have me added. You just would check for a room notification in the mailbox area once you're in the pool. But again, I can show it to you after the match. So it's easier. Okay. You found it? Okay. If you found it, that's good. Then all I have to do is just make sure the room's open for you on the next round, and that should generally be it. All right. Now we wait. And now we have a match. Okay. There's some interesting people on the enemy team. Did we see his submission? Is it the Billy Boy submission? Is it that one? I saw 3 submissions, so I imagine it's that one. Yeah, then I saw it. I saw it then. Okay, one of them disconnected. Is it tough? Is it tough? Let me check it again. I'm gonna press stop so Funny can join. Hold on. Where is V folder? Not that one. This one. What was it again? Yeah. It's unique. I will say that. It has more of a direction than I think the other two. This one has more characters. So I'll grade this one a bit differently. It is a bit tough. By the way, I got a gold band yesterday. It's supposed to be rare. It's supposed to be in the 1%. Did anyone use AI in the contest so far? I checked. No one marked it, which, I mean, they don't really have to. They don't want to, even though it's a required question. But no, they haven't. I can look at what they have, what people have sent in. I don't see anything like it. Although it could replicate anything, all of it seems to be at Oxarian quality, which is like, yeah, no. Not there. What's the pool name? The pool name's SE5. It's on screen. Oh, where's the banner? What are you asking me to look at? Where's the I'm so confused. What am I looking for? When is the game gonna start? I'm trying to get Funny in here, but I don't know if they're still here. That's who I'm trying to get in. But I don't know if they're still watching. There we go. But no, as far as looking at the contest, I don't see anyone who used AI. They could have used it, right? But it's so low that it's not noticeable. But I mean, if they did, then I'm gonna grade them on like how much they actually cared about their prompt, or whether they just sent in something like one-shotted and didn't like think to fix it or not. I'd more grade them based how much effort like people actually put into how they care about how it looks, and not necessarily like the actual quality of it. More so, okay, did you actually care about your piece to actually add stuff in or make it seem connected? Did you care enough about that? Is what's more going to be graded on. This quality is subjective to both what I would think would be good. Why are more disconnections? Oh my god. Oh, the server is actually imploding. Look at that. Oh, server actually imploded. Okay. But yeah, it will be based on whether the person actually kind of cares about their work. So, not just how the work is, but also the description of it. If everything makes sense, then it will get more points. I'll press stop so someone can rejoin. Look at my banner when the next game is gonna start, I mean. Okay, I'll look at it. I can't count that as a win or loss. I think that's just a loss. Not a loss, it's just a disconnection. Which, I think there's been 3 of them so far, so let me update this counter. I don't know if the person who got disconnected got banned. If you did, then that's not good. I really appreciate that not happening next time. What I could also do is I could just look at the stream and go back. You gotta wait 10 minutes? Okay. That's not ideal. I'll play with Rigby for now and I'll get you guys in later. Hold on. I'm gonna try and find... Oh, look at that. That's amazing. Okay, that's amazing. Okay, the game just keeps disconnecting. Oh, you were saying the man? Okay. Right now, I'm not taking more moderators. I have enough moderators at the moment. For about 10 of them. But, I mean, I could always have more. Just not at the moment. I think I'm gonna have a form for it that people would apply for. And that will be it. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. Let me find your banner. I think I almost found it somewhere. I dislike using a phone to check for banners, bro. The phone is just not good. Why do you need so many? There's just all the people who have it modded. They're usually not all moderating at the same time. Favorite Splatoon song? I think Smoke and Mirrors is pretty good. I like that one. That's what I'm watching now for the most part. Smoke and Mirrors. Okay, I see it. I think I have that one. I might be able to. Might be able to. But I don't see it here. I'm gonna have to wait until we have an actual match. When this stream ends, I'm going to have to go back and watch, not necessarily watch the entire stream. That's not what I'm gonna have to do. But I'm going to have to go back, review this stream, get timestamps for every single match start, and then just add those in to a document and then paste them into this stream later. That way, whenever you guys want to watch this stream again in the future, some random person who I haven't heard of is watching it, they just get to flip right to the part that they're looking for. So it's used to one-shotting with my spot roller. How far are you from the opponent if you're not one-shotting them? You must be quite far, because roller does have a decent one-shot radius. Okay. Okay, I am down, but I think you guys got it. Love to see it. How was your big run? I played big run for 12 hours on stream, I did get to Executive VP 999, but generally speaking, good matches for the most part, which is good. But some of the matches were quite hard and a bit tedious. So, good big run overall, but a lot of rough patches in it. But still enjoyable. Okay, I need her down. There we go. I even have a Ninja Squid combo. Well, at least for the Ninja Squid combo, the main thing there is simply getting to your opponent. Once you get to your opponent, or at least within range, you should always be able to one-shot them unless they're at the absolute edge of your range. Which could be possible, right? But that usually doesn't happen. They're usually not at the absolute edge of your range. It wasn't one stream, it was three. It was 3 of them. 3 of them plus 1, because the last one was after the 3rd stream had crashed. So technically it's 3 streams, but it's actually 8 of them. Because I dual streamed to both the YouTube horizontal platform and to the YouTube vertical platform, which is basically YouTube Shorts. Alright, you might be in here now. Still don't see you, but I saw a banner similar to yours. I think it's this one. I'll check again when we get in the match. You got 8 splats, that's good. You're there? Okay. Let me go back and see. Hold on. I don't see you in here. Oh, it's your Switch username. Oh, okay. I didn't know. The pink one? Okay, so you have the fish one. It's a big run out. Yep, the big run already happened. The big run happened last week. You missed it. It's a big run, specifically. But that happened last weekend. If you want to see how it went, you can watch the full, like, 12 hours of it. Or not the full 12 hours, but you can watch one of the 3 streams I did of Big Run. Just to see what it looked like. At most, like 5 minutes. Should be a good enough amount of time to see. Okay, this person up here, we're both down. Not ideal, but should be alright. I am dying. I think it's the paint. I have to remember that if your feet are painted, you can take up to 40 damage from the enemy. I have to remember that. But it doesn't seem like I do remember it, which is a problem. So they have full control of that area. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, apparently. I failed that. That's my fault. Okay. Ada lost there. It's actually not good. But yeah, generally speaking, if you want to see how the big run went with both Triumvirate and everything else that also happened, watch those 3 streams about Big Run, and you should get a pretty good idea. We were running over Salmonids. We had a bit of issues with getting overrun by them as well, but it went pretty well. Alright, on the next one. I didn't do too much there. I need to change my boots. Because I'm more used to playing with run speed now instead of stealth jump. I need to run with speed again. But I don't know if I should. If people do stop here, I might have a chance to switch gear, but I press go instead of stopping. Judging by how long it's taking, I think someone probably did press stop. No, someone just had to change their gear. Oof. But yeah. Thank you for the pretzel bread. But yeah, Mike Buff, Cheese, your stuff will be in the contest. I'll show it on the 3rd of July on stream. So nothing to worry about there. I'll make sure it's shown. There's only 3 submissions on the forum. I know Bob will sent me something as well. So that will be 4. I don't know what the 5th submission will be. But if anyone wants to submit something, now will be the time to do so. You still have about like 4 more days. It's meant to be a monthly thing. At least these contests. It's going to be a monthly thing, which is just 1 a month. And then you have until the end of the month to get it done. So there's plenty of time available. Okay, Storm. The tactics are not working today. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna see if I do better with Just Culture. I mean, you should. You have more. You had more range, I think. So it should work out. Okay. Wait, I think there's something up with angle shooter. I just got hit. I just got one shot by it. I think there's something with the angle shooter. I think it one shots in this mode, and I'm not paying attention. People are actually going down so fast, which is quite cool and all, but it does feel much stronger than it normally does. It's challenge, and I forgot that it's challenge. I forgot that it's challenge. Okay. We lose zone. That's alright. I don't even have the ink for this. Oh, no wonder it's at a full tank. Okay. I feel like they should make angle shooter like this instead. It would be much better. There we go. Okay, they're all trying to get me. I have no idea what's happening here. Which one? All the angle shooters in this mode one shot. If you're able to hit one, they all one shot. Pop Kraken, please. Supposedly. Okay. Not so bad. Got a win. That's alright. But yeah, generally speaking, at least for how I'm trying to think about this channel as an idea, the only major way that I actually receive any form of watch time or actually can communicate with people, well, I can do this through community posts as well, but the only real content that people watch and I can actually comment to them on is live streaming. The problem with live streaming is I cannot do this every single day of the week. And it's not necessarily evergreen content. This is specific content that's for like right now. But I need to make content that's actually enjoyable that people will want to watch like 20 years from now. Not like an hour from now, if that makes sense. I need to make evergreen content, but I suck at making videos, which is my problem. But a good idea is also. Subslots are disabled. I was not paying attention. It actually kind of hurts my gear ability now. But not to worry. As long as I have the main sub, it's just still help out a bit. I could run LVE. I have gear for it. It would be a good idea. Yes, it is from a channel perspective. Besides like getting a form of a spreadsheet going, and also trying to just archive everything, I have to get retention up, and also make better content. Although long term, the goal is not actually to really be a Splatoon content creator. It's more so to be a Splatoon content distributor. So I make less content, but I distribute everybody. I think that's much better of a situation to be in. Because then all I have to do is make something that's useful or make stuff that's reusable. And just maintain like 1,000 viewer posts a day, and that will be it. Oh, wait, these guys might actually touch zone, and that's not what we want, but we wouldn't regardless. But yeah, make the channel more of a distribution and logistics hub versus like an actual like versus creator, if that makes sense. Basically make it kind of like Google. You should make long form videos that are interactive. There's a way to do this. The long form videos, I can add quizzes to the videos, but there's other things I could possibly also do. But even then still, I mean, the issue is actually editing videos. Because I don't edit videos. To be real, I don't edit videos. Like, I don't do it. Even though I should. It's a skill that I have to build up. I don't edit videos. I have so much content that I could be remixing and putting into a long form video, and I just do not do it. I mean, for the big run, I know Oreo, they made a long form video about it. Very accurate, I won't lie. Very accurate. I mean, because the shorts are just remixes of live streams. Which, I mean, live streams, like, if you're not watching it, I mean, they are boring, that is true. But I could find a better way to do it. I don't know. I have to find a better way to make content. So, at some point, it's going to be okay. I want high volume, but I also need high quality at the same time. Which shouldn't, like, be too hard, I guess. But, you know. Since it's, like, the main way to grow at the moment, it kind of sucks. Hey, Ruby. I could probably find, not a video online, but read something and figure out how to make long forms that are actually interactive. Although I'd more like making tutorials, to be fair. Which I think would probably actually be the best way to get something that's interactive. I should not have moved there. Because at least from how I'm trying to think about it, I have to both realize that I don't, like, I somewhat have an audience, but not really. Like, I have people who do watch my content only, but then they watch other stuff that's not Splatoon related. So even if I make a good video, it has to be very good, and I have to actually change who's watching my content. Because if I have anyone else, then it's going to recommend it to people who like anime games, and that's not who I'm looking for. Because YouTube's NLP system, or at least their algorithm system, that monitors everything that people do, recommends content to people who are similar to you. People who watch similar stuff. What am I doing? Oh my god, I'm talking too much. The splatter shot was right there. I thought they went up the wall, but I made a mistake. But yeah, so I have to both realize that YouTube recommends content to people who watch stuff that's similar. So if you watch a lot of like anime, it's gonna recommend people who watch a lot of anime. It's gonna recommend it to anime fans, and that's not what I want. So I have to like fundamentally change who's watching and make the content better. I have to do both simultaneously. Hey Gray, welcome. Also, hi Karate Boy. So I have to make long form videos, and I also have to change who's watching said videos. Easier said than done, but I need to do it. There's no real choice, I have to do it. Silver is on the other side. I need to get rid of that player. They keep using vacuum and they're destroying us. I don't like that, so I need to do something about them. You do a little something about their presence. Okay. I'm not gonna get sniped by that. It's not a good idea. Okay. Not bad. Hey guys. This is actually like okay. Of a position. Okay, and everyone just goes now. It's huge. There we go. But yeah, I need to make better content. I need to make a system that's like an archive, which I'm already doing. And I also need to make sure that I get the right type of audience. So I have to do all three. So it's something I was thinking about in the carb yesterday when I was making the archive for pretty much all the posts I have. That I have, like, I'm building a structure, but it's okay. Not be like everyone else. The thing is, I'm not like everyone else. That is kind of the problem. Inherently, I'm not like everyone else. I'm not funny like that. Because most other people are making higher energy content, generally speaking. And I don't stream every day. Like a little too unique and too bland at the same time. Hey, sorry about that, guys. My grandmother has just called me. I know no one creates my content. I don't make good enough content. I already understand that part, that portion. But there is a bit of a dichotomy there. So at least watch time, most of that is subscribers. So the people who do actually watch me, I understand that I make good enough content, like streaming wise. So I have good retention. I don't have a retention problem in that case. So I know, at least for people who do watch me, I don't really have any issues. The main issues I have are for getting, not necessarily new people in, but more so keeping them. So I have to structure I have to make long form set structure around them that are useful. And then I have to pull them into everything else I do. And that will be it. But I also have to realize people also have structures in their own lives, so like when people do log off, it also does hurt a bit now, where, okay, if I'm the main person, like someone watches, and they log off of YouTube, I also have to consider, okay, then YouTube's just not going to show it to other people. Because YouTube considers if you log off of like a video to be bad. So I also have to consider that as well. I have not been playing, I've not been paying attention to this game. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, that's the general idea. So at least for long forms, I was considering, and maybe I should do a big run video. I have about 12 hours of footage I can look through. So I can look through it, and then once I look through it, then find what works, and probably piece something together. But at least from piecing that thing together, I also have to realize that I haven't done video editing consistently for a while, so I have to get good at it first. And then really start working towards it. Yeah, I didn't get a single spot again. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. It's just kind of tough. Because I was both thinking, okay, and both thinking in a way, at least from my perspective, as I look at other content, even though I should probably look at more Splatoon content, generally speaking, I see more comments, which is good in a way, but I also see less engagement from the creator back to them. So because of that, I'm thinking I need to figure out a way to get those people to transfer over, as I respond to comments pretty effectively and within like less than 24 hours. So I have to find a way to do that. Yeah, we lost, but that's okay. I wasn't really paying attention. I wasn't really paying attention, so it's fine. But we will lock in this time. We'll lock in this time. Because I've just like talked for a little bit, so should be able to get back into it. I was also thinking probably another thing I should do is also play the game more. So play the ranked modes more, just so I start improving the skill that I'm playing at. Because I've been stuck, not necessarily stuck, but I've been generally plateauing around the same skill level for a while now. So I need to test it and push it a bit further than I already am. Okay, there we go. So just have to improve on all fronts, and it should be okay. Can you send pool invites after? Yes, I will. I'll send pool invites after this match is over. Just so anyone can join. I'll make sure to do that. Thank you for reminding me about that. I haven't done it in a little bit. Okay, I am down. That's not ideal. I need a little bit more help there. Splatoons. Survive of that. Got one person. Got 2 people. Alright, we're actually starting to make some progress now. So we can take over the rest of the map and just generally do pretty well. For ourselves. You don't think you ever did the challenges before? I mean, the challenges are quite good to at least experiment. I would say. Challenges are good in Splatoon 3 because you're able to play the game in a different way than originally intended. And they also provide new modes that you can experiment with. Just so you can have a different Splatoon experience. That could be useful in like Splatoon 4, for example. So if we wanted 2v2s, for 2v2 mode and challenges, gives you an idea of what that will feel like if Nintendo did a 2v2 Splatoon mode, right? Which they can use for their rank up system. The Angles Tutor being one shot could be a rework that they administer in the next Splatoon game as well. So all these challenges do serve both a purpose and they're also quite useful. Right? So, feel. No, I'm dead. But no, I just generally feel that all the challenges, at least that are administered to the game, they do have a purpose and they do actually bring people back a little bit. Although they should be done more often, which has already been said. And there should be more types of challenges. Not just the same ones that we've had for a while, but new ones if possible. Because the game can really use it. New stuff to do is never bad. But they just have to do it. Are you gonna play Splatoon Raiders? I don't have a Switch 2. I can't play it. When I do have a Switch 2 and have the game, I will play it, but it's highly unlikely that by July I have the game. It's highly unlikely, so I probably won't be able to play Splatoon Raiders when they're actually playing it. I'd most likely only be able to play it like after the game has already died down in popularity, like maybe a year or 2 after the fact. Because money's not being put towards a Switch at the moment. It's being put towards everything else that matters a lot more. But, again, I do think that's probably a good reason. I think that's also probably a good reason why I need to actually lock in for YouTube. Because even though, like, income for me is not, like, personally a problem. Generally, it's a problem across the board. I would need to lock in on YouTube, like actually get control over the community as fast as possible, just to get the resources to be able to fund like a Switch 2 and get a Switch 2, get assets, get everything, so I could actually both invest more time into the game while also investing time in the research, and also making sure that basically everything I have is still open source and anyone can use it. Because I already have that policy in effect. The only thing I have to do is actually just make content that people actually want to see and make sure there's just so much of it that just drowns everything out. Which I mean is kind of the idea in general. Get good at making videos that people actually want, make good posts that engage people, do both, and also post like 4 shorts a day. So do all of that simultaneously, and then organize it all into an archive where people can click on the directory and go to whatever post they want, and that will be ideal. And through that also builds internal traffic, which is important for YouTube. Internal traffic is really what I'd want to be building, not necessarily external traffic. I can pull in as many people as I want, but that doesn't really matter as much if I can't keep them. if I could get to the point where I make the channel like a community hub where people directly just search for it, that's what I want. I don't want it to be like something like people watch and have fun for a bit. It needs to be like the glue that actually keeps this thing working. Alright, funny. Thank you for coming to stream today. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day. And have a good day. I think I said two of the same things in like one sentence. But hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, I think you enjoyed stream. And just make sure that you do whatever you have to do for today, just so you're not behind. If you have priorities to get to. Okay. Storm. Okay, got it. Yeah, but yeah, basically, make this the glue of the community. That's the entire goal. Not even doing this for fun anymore. It's just, okay, make content, get good. We know exactly what needs to be done. Except that you start doing it now. Alright, there's a guy underneath. I think that just eliminated Dawn, I think. Yes, there's a rapid blaster there. I need you to go away. Okay. That inkjet is teleporting. It's not a good idea. For us to contest that at the moment. Two of us are down. Can I get this person? No. Okay. I'm in a bit of a pickle right now. Okay. I need to heal up. But I'm going to die if I'm not careful. It's painted. Yeah, that person's down. I think. I actually do think there might be a person here because this paint moved slightly. It's still moving. So let me get over to this area. See what I can do. Okay, there's a person like right there. That hit them. And then I'm down. There's still a player on this wall. That is a big problem for us. We need to eliminate them. Okay. There's a person here. They're down. I'm looking for this rapid pro player. There we go. They're gone. And that person's also gone. And that's all you need to do to lock it down. On to the next one. That is 7 wins to 3 losses, so 70% win rate. Let's keep it going. One thing I did actually want to ask you guys, because we actually have 10 people here, and I can probably also actually make private battles now when I'm not lazy. Do one more match of this. Splatoon Raiders does release next month on the 23rd. That is correct. It releases on a Thursday. A bit abnormal, but yes, it did release on a Thursday this year. Yeah, so one thing I did want to say is, or ask rather, not say, for release the community tab posts, because I make a lot of them. How many community tab posts do you guys usually see during the day? And does it feel a bit too much? I want to optimize how many I'm putting up a day. I was thinking, at least for July, having a new schedule where I have release rate interaction polls will go up every 8 hours instead of back to back to back. Have it be 8 hours between the same type of posts and 4 hours in between for different stuff. Just to keep it like a 24-hour operation, but less posts overall. So there's constant circulation, but there's less cannibalization, if that makes sense. That's what I'm trying to think about. How many YouTube posts do you guys usually see every day? I look for the post, but it is a good amount for me. Okay, I have to look back at how many posts I have because I think at least for a time it was about. It's not 12 posts a day, but it's around. So around 10 to 12 a day currently. So it is a bit like a feed cannibalization, but people always find posts. And then magically, like at nighttime, right before I go to bed, it starts actually doing well. Like during the day, when people are supposedly online, according to YouTube, it doesn't do well. So I don't know. Hey Stila, welcome to stream. Or Stella. I don't think I said your name correctly. If I said it incorrectly, please let me know. This will be the last challenge battle, and then I'll do private battles after this. But at least I'm trying to think about how to do YouTube community posts correctly. Because I know they're a powerful tool. I understand that, like, fully. But too much is a problem. But I have a structure that other people don't have. I'm doing well for right now. I'm a bit warm. It's a bit hot in here, but I'm doing okay. I'm just trying to think about what to do next. Alright, battle is started. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out how many posts I actually want a day. I already have 2 idols every day. 2 idle posts every day that go up. I already have a decent amount of polls and quizzes that go up. And they do get engagement, don't get me wrong. But I feel that at least the impressions or the rate at which they reach other people is a bit slow. And that's a problem. I've been playing this game, well, Splatoon 3 specifically, since its launch. But if you're asking for exact what time that I've been playing this game, it's about, I think, 1,710 hours, so 1,710 hours of gameplay. But I've been playing the game since launch, but I have some breaks in between, if that's what you were looking for. What are we looking to do? Alright, there's a person down there. Get them. Alright, I made a mistake. I need to come back. I need to come back into the zone and start locking in. Donna's up here. Let me not impede on their strategy. I do not stream daily. I do not have the time to stream daily. Or daily Splatoon at least. I stream every week usually now. So I stream at least once per week, but I don't stream daily. Usually, if I were to stream, the day it would be is Saturday, because that's usually the day I have the most time and where everyone's actually online. So I usually do Saturday. You want to join? Okay. After this, I'll make an actual pirate room that you can join. For you, Nathan. Do I only stream on YouTube? No. I do stream to YouTube Shorts platform as well, but I also am streaming to Twitch and Kick simultaneously. So I'm streaming to 3 different platforms every time I'm streaming now. 4 different streams are up, but I stream to 3 different platforms. Eventually, once I have enough followers on TikTok or other platforms, I'll also try to stream there. As there's no point not to stream these different places. I should pay attention. There's a guy here. He's up on this block. Let's keep moving. Alright, it is a little bit warm, so I might turn on AC for a little bit. Alright, there we go. But yeah, I stream to 3 different platforms. So if people are watching on Twitch, they can find me. If people are on Kick, they can find me. Eventually, if I'm on TikTok, people will be able to find me. Basically, if you search up at me, you can find me on pretty much every platform that I have available. I make sure that it's easy to find wherever possible. I'm not going to disturb this area. Oh my god. Good. I have played Animal Crossing, although I did not find it to be super enjoyable. Okay. Oh my goodness. I keep messing it up. I just walked right into that. Ugh, it's not good. You know, I have an island that's been fully built up. At least for my standards. But I didn't find the game to have as much, not necessarily replayability, but I got more bored of it than I have with Splatoon. But the games are made by similar people. So I think it's just not necessarily the genre of game, but more so what can be done that, at least for me, Animal Crossing burned through me a lot more. Although I think also like decision fatigue combined with there's not as much I actually can do that I want to do. But I think generally Animal Crossing as a game is enjoyable, but at least for me, due to the limitations of what the devs have possible, it does like put a little bit of a damper on the will to do more. And that plus like I think at least for me, overdoing something where I'm doing what I want burns me out quicker. But when I have genuine interest in doing actually building something, then I put effort into it, but it's not something I do for a sustained period of time. Alright, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna make a room for everyone. But yeah, I mean, if you wanted to stream to YouTube and Twitch, that's something that you can do. I use Stream Elements for that, but I'd recommend streaming on multiple different platforms. It's always a good idea. Okay. I'm going the wrong way. This is the correct way. Right. I'm going to make a room, a private battle, to actually make sure the stream title is accurate. I'm also about to go turn the AC on briefly, not for too long. So give me a second. Oh Jesus, the room is actually full. What? People actually play this game? Oh my god, look at that. What do you do besides streaming? Give me a moment. Hi Goofy, welcome to stream. Doing animation and being a video editor is a good idea. I mean, it's generally versatile. Although to be fair, I think generally speaking, being able to do something that you can apply to another field or another group of people, for example, is always a good idea. And being able to animate has multiple different purposes. Maybe you want to do something for yourself or you're working for a larger corporation. Besides streaming right now, I'm just a college student who does research. So, that's all I'm doing. Yeah, I think I missed 2 matches. I'm gonna bump this up to 9. Alright. I'll let you guys play. I'm gonna spectate myself, as always. If the game allows me to. I'm gonna put Dawn on their own team. And then I'm gonna give Brett a separate team. And you guys are just going to get put on random teams. Why there? Oh, there's actually 10 people. I didn't notice. Oh, man, I'd like to share my creations with you. Do you have a Discord? I do have a Discord. The Discord's on the profile page if you want to share your creations. I mean, you could also subscribe and send them onto the community tab within a day also if you want to do that. That would be another good place to send it. Hi, Takedo. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, you can send them in any of the 2 places. Why does one team have a disconnection? What's going on here? Why do you guys like disconnecting games? Oh my god. About to say I'd mainly be watching, but okay. Hold on. I gotta end now. I don't know why people like disconnecting. This is amazing. Oh, well, I shouldn't say people like disconnecting. I think it's more accurate to say people just have terrible internet. They don't have the high-speed broadband that we're looking for. Okay. I'm gonna spectate myself again. And then I'm just not gonna change anything. Who was with me last time? Do this. Actually, no. I'm just gonna make it random. Hi, welcome to Keto. What's going on? What's the pass? The pass is all 5s. I just realized that that's actually not in the chat, so let me add that to the chat while I have some time. Just so people don't ask me, I'm gonna put it into the chat. Go. And there we go. You have a W fit for Dynamo? What's the W fit? Why do people keep disconnecting? Okay, I guess I should actually be probably playing. Don't keep disconnecting. I think I should actually play. I don't see Jack here. Alright, what I'll do, I'll actually play. Just be on like separate teams. Brett, I'm gonna take you off your position. Alright, this should work out. Hold on, Storm, let me send you the player list. Okay. Just let me know. Oh, wait, I just realized my shirt's like kind of weird. Goofy, look at my fit. Well, too late. No, that's fine. You can still send the player list just so I know who is the problem. Because I don't want people who are like purposely disconnecting to be in the lobby. I could just get rid of them if possible. Okay. I actually have to play the game now. That's fine. It's a lot of run speed on sloshing machine. Interesting. I wasn't supposed to run that much. I wasn't intending to do so. But it just somewhat happened. It was not my intention to run that much run speed. But it happened anyway. No, I need to be careful. I have no space to move still. But I could run that much run speed. It would be a good idea. My genuine feeling. No. Alright. Man, I sound so boring, but it's just kind of me. We actually do lack paint. Not in a negative way, like to say that we're not painting. We actually just lack paint. The weapon composition just cannot paint for us as effectively as you may want it to. So we're gonna have to work around that. I've sent you a request. Check it. Okay. I need to move back a little bit further. I don't drop. Well, actually, hold on. I need to actually check what you responded to. That the comp you guys have though works in a way. I mean, it does. I won't say it doesn't. I'm just saying that the paint on it is not good, and because of that, it's gonna be hard to move around and take zone. But it's not bad. It's just his weaknesses. Like all things in life, it just has weaknesses. It's not terrible. We do have combos, both off of Umbrella and Blaster. We do have that. That is not wrong. We do have it. I have to do it. We have it. I am looking for very specific players. That's not what I'm looking for. Even though I got that player. Looking for something a bit more on the side. Okay, wait a moment. We don't actually have super good paint. Okay. No. I'm not gonna be able to get out of there. Fortunately, no anchor. I mean, to be fair, that does hurt a lot on a map like StormCoder. Not having an anchor is a significant problem. And that's not saying that you necessarily need one, but having one would be a lot better to just survive. Because at least StormCoder is pretty open, so if you have an anchor, you can control it pretty well. But now having an anchor is a problem, because you can't control anything if you lose mid, for example. But it's okay. These are supposed to be for fun, supposedly, so it doesn't really matter as much. Good game. Hold on. I'm gonna open up Discord on my phone. But I'm still gonna be cycling through matches. Okay. Okay, not a bad one. I might sit out for this one. I'm just gonna check Discord. I don't see anything. Zones is my territory. He's checking. I gotta go check on food. Okay, I will. Got you. I guess bread will be my nemesis. Okay. I mainly use Expo when I play X zones. I mean, zones as a map is very good. Or if zones as a mode is very good, rather. But Explorer is decent because you have a decent amount of paint that you can lay down within a short amount of time. You don't have to invest as much. You don't have to invest as much of your fighting power into zone as like a machine would have to. I too was in this stream. Zero, you're not on the screen, but you are in the chat. Welcome. How are you doing today? Oh my goodness. This is like the first stream I've actually seen where it's like, wait, there's actually like 14 people like concurrently watching. It's amazing. It's the first time I've seen this. It forces people to move, both get to do. Well, any displacement weapon, like a slosher, a blaster, or an explosion does force people to move. Because you don't have to fight people directly. It's one of the benefits of it. You don't have to fight people. I'm doing great. Might buy $8 worth of Steam beats because of the summer sale. Oh my goodness. Might not even have that. I don't know what games I'm even gonna get this year. Just ask for a Switch 2 for Christmas and just play Splatoon Raiders in the middle of winter. It'd be amazing. Winter Raiders would be so cool, but it would be July by then. I don't know if Splatoon Raiders would be popular anymore. Which, I mean, it really shouldn't matter. This is like a Splatoon channel, so it doesn't really matter as much. And it's just like other stuff would, you know. Splatoon's online multiplayer? I don't believe so, but it's a single player game. But apparently, they're trying to make the connection better, so there might be, I think there's a co-op mode. So, you might be able to play with people online. You never know. Okay, I need to hit here. We don't have anyone eliminated right now, which is bad. We've lost the right side. It does, I'm presuming it just be revamped Samurai. I don't know if it'll just be revamped Samurai. I imagine it'd be its own game, but it might feel like that they don't have enough. The moment you say revamped Samurai, someone is going to be very upset about that. This could have just been DLC, they said. Which, I mean, I would definitely say, at least for Splatoon 3, there's a lot of content that could be added still, which I'm surprised they haven't really done yet. The game still has oxygen in it, and you can always bring it back. Side Order was released 2 years ago. So that means you forgot about it as soon as it came out. Oh my goodness. Okay, we actually don't have the same amount of, like, we don't have the same power flushed amount here. Okay, I noticed someone there. We can slowly move this forward and move it rapidly forward now. Takedo, just get it. Even if you can't get it, it's alright. Oh, you guys are running 3 dynamos, I didn't even realize. They're running 3 dynamos, not just like 1. Enjoy your stream, I'll be waiting on there. You only sent 1 message. I didn't see anything else. Or are you talking about the friend request? You can just send me a message, it should be fine. Okay. Okay. I need a little bit more help here. Okay. I'm gonna move up. I see Big Man being the only one in the tank. I mean, Big Man might just be the only character that knows how to use a tank, to be fair. Well, let's be real. Might be the only military mastermind in Splatoon history. That's why I called them Mantis Hill. I'm the only one who knows the secrets of the universe. Well, not secrets of the universe, secrets of the battlefield, to be more specific. We're trying to get through here. It's a big struggle. It's a close game, but it's a big struggle to actually get through there and do something. It's a bit hard, but I think we probably need to switch weapons there. Triple Dynamo should not be that strong. But it's alright. Zabi will have a strict suit till next year. I promise her to stream Raiders to her do VC and give her the opportunity of input/choices as well. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a good idea. I don't think I missed any more messages than that. Was all used to Sploosh? I'm not touching that weapon. Zip was not the move there. I don't know if it was Zip. I don't know if you guys are. Well, I'm gonna use clan technology, but I don't know if you all are very good at dealing with Dynamo per se. Dynamo can be like quite tough to deal with at times. Zip was not there. I'm gonna hide myself, and I'm gonna let you guys fight it out. I gotta look at some things. Okay, Goofy wants to be captain. I'm gonna see what happens there. Sploosh is a death wish against Dynamo. Oh yes, it is. That is true. No, we'll see what happens. Alright, on to the next one. So it's ink brushing carbon. Well, anything that has short range is not very good against Dynamo, specifically. A good Dynamo can maximize mobility. That is true. I don't know what music is playing. I don't have my headphones in. I'm just talking to dead air. But I guess I could somewhat hear it now. I don't know. But I hear the OBS clicking much louder than the actual music. So, yeah, it's not like ideal for me. When I tell you the clicking noise from OBS is much louder, it's much louder than the actual game. It's much, much louder. Like my ears are having a struggle. I saw, yeah. Thank you, Don. I got a fix for it? No. It happened again, I don't know why. I heard the one tick earlier, and then it's been like this for the, like since then. One tick, then I heard the fireworks, and then this started. I think it's something to do with the own 3D overlay that I have on screen. I don't know. I don't really know how to fix it. That's the main issue. But you guys don't hear it, so that's all that matters. As long as a cloud or a cloud that doesn't hear this annoying sound, it's fine. But my ears may not be so good after this, just so you know. So all I hear is something like that. Or actually, I can give you guys a sneak peek. This is what I'm hearing in my ears. It's very annoying and it's quite unpleasant. I've been hearing this for the past like hour. So, you know. Take it as you will. As long as you guys are not hearing this, it's alright. And I don't know where it's coming from either. Alright, so the orange team is cooking the sploosh team. I don't know what's happened here. But I think it's over. And it's over. Just like that. I don't know how to fix it. I need to figure it out. But it's hurting my ears. How could I not get the blaster? I don't know. I don't know how you didn't get blasted there. Need more range, probably. Oh, goodness. Supposedly, yes. But we will see if people will be having fun today. Alright, we're gonna run with this. And the next game, Turf War, random, whoever it's on, what team, it doesn't matter. All Dynamo. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Maybe. But I'm not too sure. Yeah, I could do it. It wouldn't be a bad idea though. You can run it next game. We'll run it next game after this. Oh my god. My ears. Oh my goodness. Ah, my ears, man. This is so bad. This is so bad. What in the world? Okay. Lagging roof slider, let's go. Wait. What? Okay, I didn't see a reef slider there. Do the track thing, okay. This will be an interesting game. That'll be interesting. What is that? No, the reef slide is not even doing what it's supposed to do. So strange. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? I think the sound is getting to me. I'm not locking in. Oh my god. Okay. I think there's a chance we're a little bit closer to normal. A little bit closer to normal. But, oh my goodness, it is still difficult to get there. I need an influx of desktop PC notifications to get rid of this terrible sound. No. Karate boy, you're dead. Don't jump there, please. Jump to someone's a little bit further back. Not there, cause I'm too close to the front, unfortunately. Why am I getting the same notification twice? V-kit? Oh wait, Brett is the person who's destroying me. Brett is destroying me. And that's what's happening here. Brett is using the power of that silver arrow spray to actually do real damage. Now look at that. Okay. What? Wait, look. What? I'm hitting them so much, bro. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Okay. Someone has the Mantisu buff that I was talking about. When you lose, when you're winning or when you're losing, use lag. It's very effective. Wow. I was hitting them 5 times there and they took no damage. It's the secret to life right there. Wow. The second quote from Mantisu is when your enemy spawns and spawn behind. That's the second quote. Oh my goodness. Oh. No. The lag, I'm not able to get him. Oh my goodness. The lag, man. The lag is so bad. Okay. I'll look into it. Hi, Bobble. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god. Okay, what was that? What was that? This is not good. Oh my goodness. The lag is so bad. Why? Why is lag so bad today? Lag is not supposed to be so bad today. It's supposed to be good. My ears, man. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put down this headphone jack, but I have to keep it plugged in as I don't want you guys hearing that annoying sound over and over again. Dynamos? I mean, if people want to do Dynamo, they can do Dynamo. I won't be playing Dynamo, but you guys can play Dynamo. The secret pupil of Mantisu. Oh my goodness. Using lag to win is so not funny. The lag is absolutely destroying me. And guess what? The lag didn't even disconnect anyone. It was just, okay, the lag is just perfect enough so you can't do damage to them, but they can do damage to you. It's perfect. That's a Mantisu tactic, and I don't know how to use it just yet. But when I do, that Splatfest is going to be absolutely amazing. Have to make sure you use this technique on the enemy, and I think we'll be alright. Oh my goodness. If only I knew how to use light like that. Maybe I could get a little bit of clout too, but I need to figure it out. Nintendo hates this tactic. Oh no, I don't make clickbait thumbnails. Guys, you already know I don't make clickbait thumbnails. I don't do that. I'm not a clickbaiter. I don't do that. I'm not a part of that demographic. The dedicated race direct is in 4 days, 3 for Europeans. Okay. If you gotta go carnivore, that's okay. Thank you for coming to stream today. Well, actually, no. Dawn, the time will be the same for both. It's still the same amount of time. So, I think it will still be roughly 4 days. Oh, not 4 days. It will be 3 days in about, I think, 12 hours for everyone to be able to see the direct. But I will probably be working on stuff on Tuesday. I'm gonna be working with bacteria instead of looking at the direct, so I won't be able to react to it live. I'm not gonna be able to do that, but maybe in the future I might be able to. Yeah, what I'm just gonna start doing is I'm just gonna have the Nintendo Directs, and then when I actually can stream, I'm just gonna react to them live as if they actually happening live, and just do that. What in the world is happening in your base, guys? This one guy is stealing everything. Xenoblade 2 Switch 2 edition is in that same timestamp? What, to complete it, or the game getting a Switch 2 edition? I'm a little bit confused. Okay, Captain Bread is doing an amazing job. Oh my goodness. It's 2 edition? Okay. Jack, you don't end battles because you're losing. That's not what we do here. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't end games because we're losing. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that, bro. I'm sorry. We don't do that. We don't do that, bro. We don't do that. We don't do that. We just don't do it. I was cooking. I know, but they said no, so we gotta find them now. Okay, if Nintendo will actually allow me to like do something about that, bro. Don't do this. Don't do this, bro. No, don't do that. Don't end battles like that unless the game is like at the end. Don't do that. If there's someone who disconnected, we end battles just so it's fair. But don't do that. Don't do that. I have to make a new room. Hates this tactic. I'll make a video about it, yeah. You don't end games because you want to. You end games because the game just does not work anymore. Alright, new match. Not new batch, new match. Alright, guys, what are you doing? Sorry about that. I did not expect the game to get taken out early. I apologize. But just let you know that is bannable. Don't do that, please. Do not end games just because you are losing. End games because the game does not work. Which I guess conveniently someone could just say their game doesn't work and just end the game. It probably could work that way too. Don't end games like that. That was my last one, guys. Well, thank you, Octobot, for being on stream today. I hope you had a good one. And see you later. Thank you for coming by. Okay, so now who's impersonating me? What's going on here? Who is the coder of storms? No, don't do that. Breaking every rule possible. This is amazing. I guess it'll be alright. Is this... Who is this? Is this Jero? Yo, what's up, bro? Brand Storm? Yeah, new Storm. Just drop is inverted. Only issue, it doesn't have, only issue, it's not, like, completely opposite. Off-brand. It's totally not you? Okay. There's, like, no people now. Oh, my goodness. No one wants to play Splatoon anymore. Oh, my God. Oh, I say, like, no people, but it's 5 people. It's more than enough people. Oh, my goodness. That Turf War game went terribly. So what I'm gonna do is do a 3v3 as is. Toe Storm, what is this? I don't know who that is. It looks pretty cool. Timu Storm. 我找 我说的中文 我说的中文 I could say I need to relearn Chinese, Mandarin specifically. I can join if you need people. I need people like now. I need people. Please join. So you can join after this match. I do want to make sure everyone does have something, or at least something to play. So I'm gonna keep streaming for like multiple more hours. I'm just gonna have some fun. Yo, my teeth actually hurt. Oh my goodness. My teeth are actually hurting. I probably should not have eaten the cookie. But you know, I'll join after that game. I know. But in case you want to play, just join up whenever you got the time. Whenever you have the time. I didn't even notice Toadstormer. I noticed them. That's why I spectated myself. Yes, the Dart Challenge is real. It's happening right now. I just played it. That's some good games, to be fair. One more than we lost, but... Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Okay, Nintendo. I see. The Switch died? No, I think the room actually died for me, too. Got everything. It's not... I can't even blame your Switch. Everything just went under. The Switch went down, the game went down, everything went down. Too many storms? That's probably what it is. Alright guys, rejoin again. The game went down again. So if you want to play, make sure you have a Nintendo Switch on you. There are... Actually, hold on. Before I make a incorrect statement, let me check the internet and make sure I can validate what I'm saying. Hold on. Are there any other Splatoon streamers who are actually playing private battles right now? Can I get a fact check on this? Can I fact check it? Splatoon 3 topic. Let me make sure that I get my chickens not in one basket but in multiple baskets here. Let me make sure I get it right, because I might just lie. So there's one challenge streamer. There are 2 challenge streamers. Let's look. I'm gonna send out another invite. Yeah, so I'm the only I'm the only private battle stream available on YouTube. So get your Nintendo Switch ready. There's no one else doing it right now. I'm the only person who's doing it. So join up. Get your Switch and do it. Yeah, Edwin's doing challenge. I saw. They have a lower view count than usual, which is it's like unusual. YouTube should be like pushing challenge more, but I don't know. Maybe I just have momentum. I might be slightly rusty, but hopefully not. You should be fine. You should be fine. As always, I spectate myself, and then whoever gets destroyed is there. If you want Rainmaker, I'll put as Rainmaker. For now. And then that's it. Looks good to me. I took cheese by accident. Changing from Switch 2 to Switch 2 is like changing from iPhone 16 to iPhone 17. What does this mean? I don't have iPhones. I'm not an iPhone user. What does this mean? Is iPhone 17 much better than the iPhone 16, or is it not much of a difference? Alright, Babu, you're the last one already up, but I think you're typing response. Not much of a difference. Oh, okay. I don't know. I've heard the Switch 2 is pretty good. I don't have one. I have an OLED Switch, but I heard Switch 2 is fantastic. That's what I've heard. I've heard the graphics are top notch. I heard it runs in 4K. I've heard that you could drop it from a plane and it will still play perfectly. I've heard amazing things about it. Well, one of those things I probably made up. I definitely made up at least one of those statements, but at least from what I've heard, it's pretty good. Okay, bread the Reef Slider is back in business. We're going to see some Reef Slider gameplay, but hopefully we see no people hitting the disconnect button, because then I have to remove you because you're too salty and you're ruining the game. Now, I'd understand it if people are spawn camping you and not scoring. If people are doing that, then I have to remove them. But don't end games, guys. Don't do it. Unless, you know, the game is like unfair, where it's like no person on the team. All right. It seems the Great Offensive is stalled. Yeah, it has stalled for sure. But Orange team, they did pretty well, so kudos to them. I appreciate the good gameplay. Although I think it's over. They weren't able to steal that, so it's over. Oof, that's not too good. Alright, on to the next one. Yikes. I think at least for triple splashdown, That was okay. Probably just move it to the right a little bit. Alright, now back to regularly scheduled programming tower. I will actually play in this game. I'm going to be taking my clone with me. Don't worry. I'm taking machine users. So I'm taking you. I'm taking Bobble because they're a moderator. I always take moderators, and then everyone else. It's like fair game. Yeah, everyone else is fair game. Oh, I'll make sure to put Cheese and Mike on the same team, and that's it. All right, huge. Hey, now we're talking. Now we can start. We can start cooking now. Now I want to use defensive bamboo. I mean, you could. You could. It would be a good idea. Two AoE weapons. Well, 3 AoE weapons and a blaster. Well, a blaster is an AoE weapon. But this looks pretty good. Well, if we could pull it off. But I think... Excuse me, I think it'll be pretty good regardless. Alright. I think the weapons may have changed just slightly. Yes, Bobble's now rolling out now. Ordering out with roller. Double machine will be quite the sight. Jeez. Come here. There we go. But we are in a bit of a pickle because we don't have tower. We just lost tower in the area around it, so a bit of a struggle. But I think, generally speaking, like doing quite well here. Okay, I'm dead. Yeah, that's a problem, but I think we got it. We have 2 people with special, and we have another unstable connection, so Mantis 2 is intervening as we speak to help out. Mantis 2 is intervening to help out the enemy team, which is not good for me, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Ooh. Oh. Wait, what? Cheese. No, I can't get cheese. That's terrible. Oh no. Goofy, help me on the machine business. We need double machine locked onto the target whenever possible. There we go. If we lock on everything, I think we'll be okay. I need a little bit of paint though. And I think I might have failed because I just went down. Bobbles on the bottom. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. Senor. I'm down again, and that's fine. It's fine going down. As long as we have a path, I think that's fine. Which we should be closer to a path than not having one. That doesn't do anything. Captain, they got you. Oh no. Yeah, this is quite tough. Oh no, you're hitting like, I think you're hitting the wall. Okay, I got cheese. This bread is right here, guys. We need to get to him. I think we're also like half down as well. Not ideal, but we gotta do what we gotta do. We only have 30 seconds to really get it here. Wait, what? No, I actually hit. No, I hit the direct there, but I still died. Okay. The Mantis 2 buff. Oh my goodness. I need to be a bit more careful. It's like kind of an understatement, but I do need to be a bit more careful here. But no, actually, I was in that 1v1. I'm not sure why I went down first, but that's just something to look forward to and try to figure that out. But GG, it doesn't matter too much. Oh my goodness. Mantis 2 intervenes again and adds a little bit extra lag, and it helps out massively. I'm not gonna use roller again. Storm, you are laggy. Wait, Mantis 2 is nerfing me. Oh my goodness. I'm getting nerfed by my own characters. Bobble, if you want to switch to machine, I guess you could do that. Oh my goodness. We'll do zones. Oh my goodness. Why? Oh my goodness. There was so much lag that map. I mean, I saw the lag on there, but I'm not sure why it's happening. Like I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna I'll be the enemy team. I don't know why there's so much lag. I want to know why, but I still don't understand it. Like it's very strange. Because I have good Wi-Fi, I believe. Like I will do an internet speed test right now. I believe I have a good Wi-Fi speed. Allegedly. Yes, I'm getting like a 200 megabit download, and I think my upload should be double this number. Right? Checking upload. Yeah, my upload speed is like way better than my download speed. Like way better. Like it's double the download speed. So maybe that's the problem. I don't know. The scrumptious lag. I mean, hey, if the lag is helping you win, I'm all for it. If lag is helping you win, I'm all for the lag. Hi P10, welcome to the stream. What's going on? What am I doing? This is so not the game that I was wondering. This is so not the game I was hoping for. But actually, believe it or not, I think this is the type of content I can make into a video. Oh my god. This is the type of stuff I can make into a video, but I just don't do it. But I don't know if I can actually turn streams into videos because I don't joke. If it makes sense. It'd be a lot of gameplay and tutorials, which I think in of itself is okay. Like this is good B-roll footage. I'm grinding X, but I'm just saying hi and how are you doing? I'm doing well for the most part. There's still a lot of work I have to do. I'm thinking about the channel a lot. I need to grow more. Trying to get the big transformation of 2026 to go. And basically, just trying to get the Splatoon project going. To turn this channel from small YouTuber into big content distributor. Not even content creator anymore, just distributor. Oh my god. Bobble has got me. Wait. That doesn't catch anybody. That doesn't catch anyone. Okay, I found someone. They didn't change his map, I don't think. I don't believe they changed his map at all. Well, nice to have a good day and good luck, everyone. Thank you, P10. Thank you for stopping by for a little bit. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day as well. Or a better day than what you're having right now, I think is better. Even if you're having a good day. A better day is what we're hoping for. And what we need to build towards. Okay. We'll just walk here. Hold on. I don't like what I'm seeing here. Okay, and we win. Now that wasn't nearly to the same degree as the previous game. The lag in the previous game was tearing me apart. But that was still a good match. The last game. This one's better. But I need to figure out when... I need to figure out the science behind when does Mantis Sue actually appear and when does Mantis Sue not appear. I need to figure that out. Be right back. Alright, Goofy. Alright, take your time. Clouds and Cloudouts, please share this stream on, like... I don't know, where can you guys actually share streams? I guess you guys could share this to, like, I guess the community tab if you want to. Or I guess just, like, take a photo of, like... take a photo of, like, your Switch and just upload it. Say, hey guys, funny streamer right now. Please join. And do something like that. There's a guy called Luigi. Was that? That's not Luigi. Is it Luigi or is Luigi? I don't think I'm saying either correctly. I think I'm butchering the names. I will be playing again. You guys will be on the same team. Oh, hey Luis, welcome. Say how you feel. I'm trying to say it correctly. I don't want to say it improperly. I'll take you. Luigi. Well, if your name is Louis Glee, then we're gonna say Louis Glee. Alright. Let's keep going. Oh, wait, hold on. I know a much better way to actually share streams. I'm smart. Hold on. I'm gonna use my brain here. I'm gonna use my big brain right now, and I'm going to do a little bit. Louis. How would you say that? Lougli. Lougli. I think if it's Lougli, I think I could say it better. Try my best. I can. Okay, I'm throwing right now, but I have to send a community tab post. Thank you for the watermelon bread muncher, thank you. Oh. Okay. Captain is down. I am still very much trying to live here. Ooh. That's not nearly enough coverage. I need to know where everyone is at all times to make a truly indomitable strategy. But I can't get everything. I failed to get the power clam user. So I failed to failed to really stop the ability to get a push. Okay, because they always have an option in the back. Storm, why are we losing? Why am I not locked in? Oh my goodness. Brett, our warrior, can probably stop this. Although not perfectly, much better situation than where we were not too long ago. No! Oh my goodness. No, I messed it up. I need to get more clams into the basket instead. I don't know what I was doing. But this is a slow drain, which is better than a fast one. But I'm still struggling like quite a lot here. So there's a bit more stuff I should be doing. Okay, we are all down. The water is pumping itself. Okay. Very interesting. Oh. No. Okay, we are still losing the battlefield. But thank goodness that was a miss. Very good that was a miss, actually. And we're getting closer. What, guys? Don't please take down the take down torpedo for me when you guys get the chance. We are staggered at the moment, but that's fine. No, Mantisu is intervening once again. Mantisu, the intervener. Mantissu's intervening in the game again. As always. They're intervening. They've intervened for the third time today. But are they intervening to help us or help the enemy? Maybe to help the enemy. I have no idea. What? No. No. Yeah, that's over. We're not going to be able to push it. Quite unfortunate. That's not what we want to see, but it's okay. Not what we want, but still we're able to at least pull something together there. Not a complete failure. So, on to the next one. I started straight cooking. I miss Dread. You were cooking that match. I don't know what I was doing. I think it's time to go back to time for me to use the other machine again. I'd love to have some paint, but I don't have it. Alright. I think I'll spectate myself. Make it random. And then you guys get to play Turf War on Urchin Underpass. This is a good map. While I'm not playing, I can talk to you guys a bit more about whatever you guys are looking for. Well, forward to, rather. I don't know. Since June is ending, what are you guys looking forward to as July kicks in? And do you feel like the first half of 2026, at least for you, do you feel like it's been good? At least for you personally, not like globally, but do you feel like 2026 so far has been a good year for you? This is a general question I would ask. Donut, we like that. I like donuts. Hi, Jero. Welcome back. I think this is the 4th time, but welcome back. But yeah, how do you guys feel about your 2026 experience so far? How has it been? One week of hiking with my bros in 10 days. Okay. That sounds pretty good. At least you're having fun. At least it seems like you're doing stuff with your family, so that's good. Okay. Blue team. Well, is blue team actually winning? Not really. I mean, they have more paint, but it's some issues in their in the base for them. So not nearly like what they'd want, but it's better than nothing, right? So I think that's like pretty okay. Alright, let's keep going. So it seems like at least with how Orange team has been moving, Blue team has consolidated a lot more of the map, so they have a bit more problems. However, if let's say Orange team is able to get more splats, and not just more splats, but also be able to keep the Blue team outside of the flanks and mid, generally speaking, I think they'll have a chance to win Although it's going to take a while, much of more effort to really lock it in. But Bread seems to be trying their hardest to pull it back for their team here. Another major issue is the fact that there are beacons in the middle of the map. So that does also make it more difficult. Why is Gemini listening to me? There's also... Oh my goodness. The game disconnected again. It does make it a bit more difficult to move around. Okay. Now that that has disconnected, that is terrible. I need internet to come back. I don't know what's happening here. Okay. Storm. I don't know. I don't know why it's disconnecting me. I don't know why. Got onto the vending machine and the game exploded. Really? Oh my goodness. Hold on. Hold on. What I'm gonna do? Give me a second, guys. I'm going to restart my Switch. Give me like a moment. Let me restart the game. Let me restart the game. Give me a moment here. Let me restart the Switch. Let me just boot it back up. How's that Wi-Fi connection? The Wi-Fi connection's fine. The stream has not gone down once. If my actual Wi-Fi was a problem, the stream would also have problems. But the stream doesn't have issues at all. It's just the game. But because it's just the game, it's just a Splatoon problem. It's not my actual Wi-Fi. Alright, reloading the game so you guys can hop back in. Well, you all can hop back in, rather. Hopefully there's not the same amount of disconnection problem, but if it's Splatoon 3, I can't really do anything about that. You just have to wait on Nintendo to fix the net code. Actually just can't do anything about it. Almost a good game, I know. I apologize, guys. I know it was almost a good game. You guys are having a lot of fun, and then the thing magically disconnects. So I can't really do anything about that. All right, Captain. If you have to go, that's okay. Take care if you do have to go, and just make sure all the stuff you need to do today is done, so you can relax for a bit. All right. Sending out invites again. I apologize for that. Alright. Well, let's get you all back in here now. Because I don't want the game to crash like that. Forgot I got halfway through Super Fresh with Dread. Which Super Fresh level are you talking about? Are you talking about the first Super Fresh level, which I believe is at 20, or are you trying to get to 50 Super Fresh level? The 50 Super Fresh level, I think, is on an entirely different plane. I believe that's the Gold Super Fresh level. But other than that, I mean, good progress nonetheless. I appreciate you doing well. Alright, everyone's surrounding me to get better Wi-Fi. Or for me to get better Wi-Fi, rather. I'm just trying my best. Just trying my best, unfortunately. Just circle me so I get better Wi-Fi, guys. Wi-Fi is not doing very well right now. I keep saying that, but it's only Splatoon 3. Everything else is, like, fine. Oh my god. No. Why? No. I walk away for just a little bit and now it's gone already. Ah, hold on. Okay, I have the actual solution. Wait. Hold on. What has happened to this switch right here? What has happened? Hold on. I'm gonna turn off the switch. It's like a little bit hot. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna bring this thing back to life very shortly. Oh wow. That right there is not good at all. Favorite Splatoon stream, everyone. The game does not want a game today. And now this is connected improperly, right? No, this is. What am I doing? Game? Are we back? No, it's not back. There we go. Okay, just a few things are like kind of like not working, right? All right, we're at to boot up everything again. Don't worry, we'll be okay. Well, that Wi-Fi signal is like kind of dipping down to 2 a bit there. I don't know what's happening with that, but we will get back to Splatoon, as I know you guys have a Splatoon drought happening right now. There's no what do they call it? There's no Splatoon. No, that's wrong. There's no like Splatoon private battle streamer right now. So there's a bit of a drought where it's a bit dry out there. We need to plug the gap a bit. Let's get back into it. Hopefully, I just restarted the Switch. Hopefully, there's no mystical Wi-Fi errors, but you never know. Mystical Wi-Fi may go down again. Alright. Making the game. Now this should work. Should. Now let's hope that we can actually get a game here. There are 8 of you in chat. Let's get everyone back and just make sure this thing doesn't like fail on us again. We don't want failing equipment. We want to play the game. But if Nintendo has their way, I probably won't be able to play the game anyway. Alright, so we have Mike, we have Goofy, we have Luigi. Or Lugli. Please no disconnection, thank you. Finesse, Fine and Zan, Cheese Blue Zero, Pimerate, Pimerate? I think I might say that. So said that correctly, and then please no disconnection. Alright, first map. We're gonna go back to Urchin Underpass because that was not good. But I will be playing this time. Oh, a bit of a change. I don't know who Brett is. It doesn't really matter, but we're gonna be having a little bit of fun. Maybe Brett renamed himself. I don't know. I think Brett is still here. Yes, Brett is still here. Sung in ring. But don't worry. As long as the internet doesn't go... as long as the internet doesn't go kaboom, I think we're okay. As long as it doesn't go kaboom. But, you know, things may happen. Okay, one thing I will actually make a poll about, I'll make it like after this match, is because I have a lot of shorts that I just take straight from streams. Do you guys think I should invest more into actually making videos or making shorts? Which one is better for you to look at? I think I could still do the shorts, but it'd just be better to also just turn those into videos and do something with them. Oh my goodness. I am already down. No, it's already lagging. No, it's lagging already. It's lagging already. I can tell. I wasn't able to fix it. But we will try. We will try our best. We will try our best to lock in right now. But the ninja speed that I'm seeing right now, it's like can't be compared to anything else right now I'm seeing. Okay. I'm a little bit concerned about who may come through this door. I'm a little bit concerned about who may come through the door. Not the best gamer. Mike Buffers defeated me. Wait, why is there no paint here? Oh, I think I might have made a structural mistake with the team there. We will certainly get this cleaned up. Almost certainly get this match cleaned up and back up to speed where it should be. Oh, thank you. You've eliminated so much. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. There's still so many of them. Well, it's a bit of a problem. Oh, Storm. Okay. No. Okay. Okay, I think now I finally might have fixed it. Hopefully it might be like slightly better. But there's no guarantee it will be better. I'm starting to see more lag already. The game is starting to crash at the very end there. They're still very laggy, but what matters is no disconnection. Which, speaking of which, is another disconnection. So let me update the count. The count is behind significantly. I think it's actually been 7 disconnections. So I'll make sure it's 7. All right. Good work. On to the next one. I'm like, oh my goodness. The laggiest stream you've ever seen. Okay, sending out more invites to more people around the world who may want to play this game. Not necessarily with me, but if they want to play this game, I am available. Someone is disconnected or has dropped briefly. I'll still keep the room open for them. You gotta go? Alright, Goofy Goober. If you gotta go, that's okay. Thank you for playing today. I appreciate you. Alright, so we have 7 people now. Maybe you can build that up to 8. Although I don't really know. No, we could do a 3v3, where I take myself out. You guys will do a 3v3. I'm going to advertise the stream in another server, pull more people along so we can keep this going for as long as possible. Okay, let's keep going. What weapons, at least for in Splatoon's case, because I think I've made multiple posts about this, like which weapons did you guys want to delete or buff or anything. What weapon do you think, at least in the next patch, do you think Nintendo's most likely going to change? What set of weapons are they going to change the fastest? Like, which one would they get to first? Like, I do want to know what you guys are thinking. Who's on match right now? Cheese is in the match. Mike Buff is in the match. Luigi's in the match. A few other people are in it as well. Brett's in the match. Yeah, Brett's in the match, and then there's two other people, but I don't know what their exact online usernames are. But they're also in the match. I've had a lot of disconnections, so that might be a little bit like unfortunate, but it's okay. But yeah, Dara, if you want to join like right now or within the next like few minutes or so, you can join. The room has space. The only issue is if it like disconnects, which is highly likely. It's just kept doing that over and over and over again, and it's been very consistent with doing that. So if you like to join, you can join. We have space for you. Going. Brad. Rigi tries to get zone. Brad is down now, unfortunately. And all of blue team has been eliminated. So we're gonna see what blue team can do here to piece something together. They should be able to piece like a little bit together, but you never know. Alright. Now that paints zone. So I'm going to steal that tactic and I'm going to use it for myself. But I did not know if that specific tactic actually paints zone. Mike Buff's engaged with Bread. Bread goes down. And Blue has re-lost zone again. But it's okay. They still have 2 minutes. Ow. Excuse me. They still have 2 minutes. So there is a lot of ground they can still make. Start chipping away at Orange's lead here. So as long as they're able to do that, I think they'll be in a fantastic position. It won't really matter as much. But it's as long as they're able, excuse me, it's as long as they're able to at least put some time into it. Okay. Orange team is getting more points. Oh, well, they're not getting points yet. They're still eating the penalty. Let's see what else we see. Zipcaster has been deployed. But Mike is not able to get the Zipcaster yet. Very close to getting splattered there. But survives. Able to get rid of Stamper. And I think they're able to hold long enough, so if they're able to hold this, then they will be able to start getting some points again. Now it might be difficult to get knockout here, but they're going to get more points if the score goes the way it's going. So this seems like the last shot. But I don't think I don't think it's enough. Hey, can I play? Yes, you can play Voxel's agent. You are able to play. We have space for you. Welcome to stream. Just make sure that you're in the pool and we can get you in. So we can get you into the match. But W. Alright, I'm sending out invites. I'll keep sending out invites for like another 2 minutes and then I'll start the next match. Next mode will be Clam, and then Rainmaker will be there, and then Tower, and then back to Tier 4. Voxels is here. Just in case there's some other people, I will wait to send out another set of invites, if whenever possible. Alright, another set of invites have been set. Alright. Now I think should be able to lock in now. Alright, we'll play for this. I will unspectate myself. Let's have some fun. And just generally see what we can do. Also, how do you know... wait, hold on. What do you say? So how do you have Sneaky Beanie and Lemon Hoodless so you can wear... Do you have it? So you can wear something so I can buy those gear? I don't believe I have the Sneaky Beanie. I don't believe I have it. I can try and see if I can buy it. The Lemon Hoodless hoodie I might be able to find. Just tell me what brands you're under, and I'll be able to get to it. I'm dead, for sure. Yeah, so just tell me what brands you're under, after this match, so I can look for it. Okay, I'm down. That's not what I want, but I'm gonna hold it off a bit. No, I'm so down. I messed it up. That's not what we're looking for. Wait, no, wait. That Fizzy Bomb just hit the shield directly and it didn't, like, no damage. Look at that. Bing, bing. Wait, no. Aim it in. No, it's not working out. Okay. If someone can get, well, Cheese might be able to get that ball, but it's a little bit too risky. No. Okay, I got caught. Not supposed to do that. go. Alright. It's like, it might work out. This is a very stally game. We may or may not be able to like break through easily. Okay, they scored at 60. Not what we want. Not good. Bit unfortunate. But we were able to stop it. But now we need to get clamped. Oh, not just clams, we need paint as well. Okay, I'm in, but that's not going to work out. A little bit. Worked. Need a bit more clams. Need to get another ball very fast. If at all possible. Ball up early. Okay, I am down, but was able to trade with Umbrella. I think at this point, we just need a ball. We don't need to get it into their bits. We just need a ball to make it to halftime. Not halftime, overtime. You need to get a ball of some kind.